All right, so this is, I guess, day one post-op since I had the surgery yesterday, and I'm about to leave the hospital. I had to stay overnight because I lost a lot of blood, and they wanted to make sure that my blood was good and I didn't need no blood transfusion. But I wound up not needing one, thank goodness. And I'm about to go home. So just wanted to check in, let y'all know. Yesterday in the hospital was really tough, and there was a lot, but getting ready to go home now. Here comes Hubby with the wheelchair. Hey everybody and Mocha Fit family. So this is post-op day 2. I had surgery on Friday and it's Sunday around 5:30. I had a lot of visitors today, so that was definitely helping me keep my spirits up. People helping me out with moving around. I got all my exercises done for the most part. Did my 1 lap around, very, very slow, around the kitchen to the bathroom. I went like 3 times, brushed my teeth, washed my face, and then second time I had to use the bathroom, and then the third time I waited so I could do 2 laps. So I did 2 laps today. First time I did lap yesterday, it was a half a lap and I had to stop halfway through. So today I was able to complete 2 laps around the kitchen to the living room. So
yeah, really
I'm
good.
doing better. Day by day, take my little 10 breaths once an hour, but I ain't gonna wake myself up to do it because we gotta sleep, drink water, eat, walk a little bit, and breathe. That's it. And that's all I'm gonna be doing for the next couple of days, and I'll just try to maybe do 2 laps each time tomorrow, since I was able to do 2 laps once today.
Yeah.
Let's see how that works. So you're supposed to do every 6 hours, get up and walk around and sit just for a minute, 2 minutes, whatever it is, to the bathroom and back, however long that you could do. So
Yeah.
Pain wise, I think my pain is still being pretty controlled. I think I got up to feeling the most, maybe a 2 to a 3 the most out of 10 since I've been home with the pain. But it does hurt to move. Like, I don't feel no pain just laying here until it gets real close to my medicine to wear off. But when I move, I still have to press this pillow and really rely on my upper body strength. So if you ain't been working out and you know you about to get this surgery, I would say if you got more than 2 or 3 months before it goes, that's enough time for you to do some improvements on your upper body strength and your core strength, because you're going to need your upper body a lot because your core going to be out of attack. But the stronger that you are going into it with your core strength and upper body strength, the better you will be, even if it's just a little something. Because me, I do fitness in my lifestyle, but if you don't, it's going to be harder to bounce back and to get up and do what you need to do. So I would say try to do a little bit of resistance training and core training. If you got a couple months, 3 months, 2 months, even 6 months, even better, and you know this is about to happen, just start working on yourself in advance, because it's going to take a lot out of you, and you're going to have to be starting from ground zero after the surgery. That's going to be tough. So that's my advice for that so far. Gas pains is less. The sore throat from the tube is gone. I do have an appetite, but I have a hard time finishing my food. Because if I eat too much, the gas pains start getting harsh. So I wind up not eating as much as I would like to. So I won't get too much more gas pain. But this wedge pillow right here, so far this has been the most important thing I've had for recovery. This wedge pillow, and I didn't buy a separate pillow. I just used my most softest, comfiest decorative pillow. If you got a small pillow, you don't have to buy those expensive hysterectomy pillows. This will work just fine. But the wedge, the bed wedge, is a must. It is a must.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it for now. I'll let y'all know if I do anything interesting. I'll check back in. Hello, Mocha Fit family, and anybody else who are watching. Even though I don't post much to my YouTube channel, I'm just going ahead and continuing on my report for my fibroid hysterectomy surgery. I'm actually going to talk about yesterday, because this is technically post-op day 4. So I didn't do a video for day 3, and I wanted this video to cover pre-surgery up to day 3, and then I'll do another one days 5 through 7. So I'm feeling really good today compared to the last 4 days. But just a little bit about day 3. Day 3, I met another milestone. I was able to walk to a bathroom by myself, very carefully and slowly. But I didn't want to wake my daughter up for any help, so I said, let me try something. And I was able to do it. I took my time. And I was able to pull my own drawers up and down and walk to the bathroom and back by myself. That was an accomplishment. It helps because now I feel a little more human. And I have a little bit more of my independency because I can walk around unassisted. I just hold on to the countertops in my dining room and the side of the wall a little bit just to make sure. And this morning I actually just was holding my pillow against me walking. I took my belly binder off. So this is the first day that I took my belly binder off, and just to walk and see how it feels in my own body without it. But I still had the pillow pressed against me. It still feels really weird without the pressure of something pressed against me. I looked at my scars, and maybe from the pressure of the belly binder being on there the entire time, it looks like the surgical glue is coming off, and I don't think it's supposed to be coming off this early, and the wounds look a little open. So I will show what my wounds look like. And even with the swelling there, I don't have an outie anymore. So I was never an outie person, but with the fibroids inside of me and all the protruding, I became an outie person. And even with the swelling, I can see that my fibroids are gone and my belly button is now an innie. So I will show y'all what my scars look like. So I had a laparoscopic hysterectomy. And so they took my uterus and my fallopian tubes and my cervix. And then they reconstructed the end of my vagina with a vaginal cuff is what it's called, and they sew it all up. But I still have my ovaries, so I'm not going through menopause. And some ladies said even though they kept their ovaries, they had a lot of issues with hormones. I do have a little bit of kind of like up and down emotions. I had one night where I had hot flash a little bit. So I do have a little bit, but nothing dramatic. I guess that's kind of my body trying to figure out something is missing. But I don't feel crazy. Like, no, you know, so I guess keeping your ovaries really do help with that. any more milestones before I show my scars. I was able to go to the bathroom by myself. I can walk unassisted, but with pressure. I still tire very easily. And I feel it's very hard on your back muscles. It's hard to twist, pull, or reach. So none of that can be done. But just forward and back walking is fine. I do have my reacher, so I guess I'll be using that soon as I become a little more mobile. I'll have that on hand so I don't have to forget not to reach down and try to pull things by myself. I have the lovely assistance of my daughter to help me out, but I still want to utilize some of my independence with some of the things that I bought. So just a recap of the things that I used for my hysterectomy. I did not do a crazy hysterectomy surgery haul, as y'all saw before. I only bought a few items, and the ones that I chose after watching several other videos, I chose the ones that people said was the most necessity, and I think they were right. But one that is underrated, cough drops. Cough drops. As your lungs continue to wake up, boy, oh boy, the throat phlegm, like I only had soreness in my throat for the first 24 hours or so, and then nothing. So I'm like, oh, maybe I don't need the cough drops. I bought a small pack of Luden because people were saying they didn't need them. People said they didn't. I wish I had a bigger one because I only have one left. And baby, coughing hurts like hell. Coughing hurts like hell. And I guess from your lungs being shut off, they say, I have to do my blowy thing to breathing exercises. And when your body loses the anesthesia and all of that wears off and it starts back relying on itself, all that phlegm and everything is going to start coming up. And you're going to try your best not to cough and just to like, that's only going to work a couple of the times. You're going to have to cough. And even when you knocked out sleep, it gets dry in there and everything. I don't know, the coughing spells just happen, and you got to take that pillow and press that muggy hard against you to try to get some help, some relief. But even still, if you sleep and you forget and you cough without pressing that pillow, oh man, it's painful. I was in tears. I really was in tears. And so I had to sleep with my pillow on my belly so that remind me if I cough a little bit to just go ahead and grab it because the pillow was already there on my belly. So that's a tip, is to sleep. Once that coughing stuff starts, sleep with the pressure pillow on your belly so that it's a reminder for you to grab it and you don't wind up coughing too much without it, because that is a no. That is my biggest tip for that, is get a big ass bag of cough drops. Whatever type that you prefer, just get a bigger one. You're going to need them. I needed them. Yeah, so each time I tell you what I've been using that was really helpful. Oh, and the heating pad. The heating pad helps with the gas pain, helps to release the gas pain, and it just helps with like an extra like warm comfort and hug when your medications start to wear off. Put that heating pad on, because sometimes it starts to wear off before, and they say if you start to go in pain before your medication wear off, just go ahead and take another one. But I'm trying to feel a little bit of where my body is at in recovery without completely relying on the medication to be pain-free. So I'm trying not to use the medication before the time is up. And sometimes that heating pad is enough to get you to use that 15 minutes or 20 minutes up tops, like twice. And if it's like an hour and a half gap, it might even let you help you fall asleep so that the next time you wake up, it's time for your next medication. So the heating pad was an extreme need, and it's not that expensive. They come in all different ways. The one I got from Amazon, I think I showed it before, but when I do my wrap up video, I'll re-show all of my things, but it was like $16 or something like that, and it's this nice cushy mat with nice material, and it has the remote that you could easily change it when you need to. So I hope I look a little better, like my color looks a little better. Maybe my next video I'll actually put on some earrings and some concealer and some gloss or something. Maybe even untwist this fro. So, you know, that'll be coming soon because I'm feeling better. So if I look better, maybe I'll get better faster. I think that's about wrap it up. Anything that I miss, Amia, about milestones or
Well, you did walk. You're already walking pretty fast by yourself.
Yeah, I'm walking much better by myself. I don't need the assistance. When I could use 2-3 people. Like I felt like I could not move nothing. I had no strength and no feeling. It was really crazy. But each day I'm getting stronger. And you do feel like when you first like, oh my God, I'm gonna be like this for a long time. Like it's no way. All these people in this video was like, oh, by day 5 I was feeling good, or day 3 I was feeling good. Cause the level, honey, of difference between how you are when you first wake up from anesthesia to here to 4 days later, like all the way up here is crazy. And I also did a lot of prepping. So if you are a person who's watching this and you have a good amount of time before your surgery, try to prep your body. You know, work out, eat good food, increase your protein, do some green smoothies, buy some protein shakes. All of that stuff is going to help your body rebuild and regain the muscle fibers. Do so a little bit of upper body strength, because I literally use all upper body strength the first 2 days. So even if you know you got 8 weeks or more, you have enough time. Trust me, I have 2 degrees in exercise science to improve your fitness level, to help you recover faster so that you can feel more human and ease into things without the extra added of your recovery being really long and draining. So I'm very satisfied with how it's going so far. My scars is a little oozy, so I'm coming to the end of the video and I'm gonna show y'all what it's looking like. I'm gonna stand. Still have to brace yourself. So I don't have my pillow, but I'm just gonna push in and see how. This is the first time I'm standing up on camera without my pillow. Okay. Whew. Alrighty. So, but just adding pressure helps support your core. I would not recommend doing that without adding pressure, period. I tried the other day and I flew back. All right, so this is what my scars look like. It has some surgical glue on it, but like I said, it looks like it's coming open, so I don't like that. And I'm going to like call the doctors and make sure that it's okay. I'm actually going to take some pictures and upload it and message the doctor, because we have that capability, so that she can see and let me know if this is all right without having to worry about trying to get there before my follow-up if I don't have to. But I don't think that's supposed to be read like that. I didn't see it like that. Sorry if this is too much. I should have put that disclaimer out before I showed it for those people who get oozy. I forgot that part. I'm new to this. But, and then it's one in my belly button. And the belly button one looks good, and that was the one that was like the main site. And so I don't know if it was because I had too much pressure, but I got an innie now, y'all, and I haven't had an innie in a long time. And even that it's still a lot swollen, I can see the difference in what my abdomen looked like with all of the fibroids inside. So them big grapefruit and orange sized fibroids had to be evicted. So that is what it looks like. And yes, these mesh drawers I stole. Well, I didn't steal. I asked them and they gave them to me. Like 4 packs of the mesh panties from the hospital. Those are a must. I tell you too. They're just perfect for this situation. And if your scars ooze or anything and you get them, you can just toss them in the trash. And they also washable. I wouldn't try to like wash them 2-3 times, but you could wash them once and reuse them. So I got like 3 packs of those, and whew, you still get winded. 2 or 3 come in a pack. So like whenever you do something physical, you are gonna get winded. So just take your time, piece by piece. So just standing up like that, it got me out of breath. And so I have like, I'm doing like a 3 to 5 minute type of thing. So like if I'm standing up, I'm going somewhere, I'm doing, going to the kitchen, going to the bathroom, or I go to make myself a cup of coffee or something like that. I'm only up 3 to 5 minutes at a time. And I'm gonna try to be up 3 to 5 minutes today at a time, at least every 2 to 3 hours, like that. Unless I get tired and I sleep, and allow myself to sleep. Anytime my body feel like sleeping, listen to your body. Let it sleep. Don't force yourself to be awake. I think that's my final tip for that summarized day 3, and this is the beginning of day 4. So I'll be back with day 5 through 7.